We're already unmuted.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We're playing.
Yep. You know that by that music, it's going to be a good one. Welcome back to What the Game Is This? I'm Andrew.
I'm Brad.
I'm Chris.
And today we're playing Sewer Shark.
On the Sega CD.
Yeah. So this is another one that...
We've been planning for a while.
Yeah.
Sony.
Yeah, Sony published this.
On the Sega?
Yeah. This is before the PlayStation. So this is another game by Digital Pictures. We already covered Night Trap before. Fun fact.
Hasbro.
Yeah. So there's a funny story behind that. And John Dykstra, who I found out through researching this title, worked on the first Star Wars movie with Industrial Light and Magic. Yeah.
This is a treasure trove.
Yeah. So basically, the game was made after Night Trap.
Well, how about we first listen to this, and
Okay.
then you can...
Yeah.
Okay. This is a pretty funny intro, too.
Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh? Shoot time.
So
I'm
intense.
Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
So grainy.
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that
This
you
guy
do.
fucking loves
Till he
us.
hit the wall. They're out there now, blotting him up with handy wipes. The ghost here, I always come back for more.
You want to live forever? Join Rico's Roughnecks.
Take a deep breath, rookie. Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning? They smell like victory.
Ew.
This here's the whole hog. I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Hat, factory jobs ain't worth scrap. I got some stuff in her. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall. Now until you earn a better one, your call sign, dog meat. All right, climb aboard, dog meat.
So, as you can see, these cutscenes are pure cheese.
Yeah.
Well, so wasn't that tank game.
Yeah. See, look.
Crash and burn.
He had a PowerPoint ready for us. He fucking loves us.
He's come.
Look at this guy. He's so excited to have a new co-pilot.
Here, this is the hole. I give you a name,
Happy first day of work.
Yeah.
a boss, and a reason to live. You're gonna owe me big dog meat. And what's my payback? 1,000,000 pounds of tube steak.
That's a lot of
All
cows.
you gotta deliver today, hot shot. You nail this one run, and we got a one-way ticket to Solar City.
Damn. Hey, is everything ringing over there, audio-wise?
Yeah.
Game audio?
Yeah.
Audio.
Maybe you're good enough, dog meat.
Okay.
Let's find out. I'm your backseat district.
All right,
so
Brad,
don't
here you
screw
go.
up, huh?
Or should I say,
Hey, Captain,
dog meat.
dirty little.
So, A to shoot, B plus directional pad to turn, and you'll see when to turn, and C to shoot a hydrogen flare.
Evaluate.
I love how you
Yeah, okay.
controller
Left-
where the buttons aren't even.
Left button is A, bottom button is B, right button is C. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember that.
They're sucked their brains out. Coordinates.
Oh shit, something sucked their brains out, guys.
Falco's headed. We better keep
This is more and more like Starship Troopers.
I never saw that one, actually.
Well,
And I think this came out before that, too.
well, you got homework.
Yeah.
No dog meat. Catfish needs a trip to Solar City worse than we do.
It's awful dark and scary down there, Mr. Ghost, and it smells terrible.
We are going for lunch. Okay, ignition on 3. Ready? 3! pretend it's a game. Maybe it'll even be fun. Shoot the tubes, dog meat!
Okay, so this is a rail shooter. So, you know, I'm sure you'll figure it out. But I'm not going to give you any more context, so I'm just going to see if you figure it out. Okay, so anyway, so Night Trap was made before this, but this was released first. So Night Trap and Sewer Shark were both made for an unreleased console that Hasbro made called the Control Vision. You might have heard it called Nemo because that was its code name. So
Nemo, like the guy from 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
yeah, I think so actually. But basically, it used VHS tapes as its medium instead of like ROM cartridges. And Hasbro canceled the project in 1989 because the NES had already been out for a few years by then and was cheaper than what they were going to charge for it. Because what they were going to charge for it was $299. Yeah.
Like a modern day console.
Yeah, like a modern day console, except in $1989. So let me check. So this was actually released on October 15th, 1992 on the Sega CD. It was a launch title, and it was one of the best-selling games for that console. And it eventually became a pack-in title. And there was also a version for 3DO, and we'll touch upon that later. That one was released in 1994. Now, now with the Nemo, it used like 4 video tracks apparently that all ran concurrently and switched between them. And of course, Brad died. I was expecting him to die sooner. You know what you did wrong?
What?
Press start. You weren't listening to the commands. Here, let me see. I'm going to show you how it's done, and then I'm going to hand it over to Chris. Okay. Come on. And of course, every time you die, you have to sit through this again.
Yeah.
Catfish the whole hog. Uh-oh. I'm Renegade Mate!
So the thing is, the lore on this goes pretty deep. And like, okay. Now see, that's what I did. What I just did is something Brad did not do at all. I made a turn. So Catfish will call out your the directions you're supposed to go in, and then you press B plus D-pad to go that direction. Now there are recharge points where you can refill your energy, and I forget the last direction. Was that right? Yes. Okay.
Nice flying, Ace!
Oh, thank you, Ghost. Anyway, so later in the game, you can encounter hydrogen pockets, which is what the C button is for. Ghost fires a hydrogen flare to blow it up ahead of you or whatever. I've never gotten that far, and I doubt we will get that far today. So that won't be a problem. But basically, that little bar below your name there, that
hungry critters bearing 12, 6, 9er.
Okay, 12, 6, 9. So, where was I? So there are recharge stations. Yeah.
I'm just reading out.
Way to go, buddy!
You're just reading out?
Yeah. 6.
Yeah. 6. And I'd like us to get at least to the first cutscene, which is why I'm probably going to hand this off to Chris here in a second. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the recharge. So you can go either direction, but only one direction will recharge your ship. Oh, that was the wrong way, wasn't it?
That was the wrong way.
Damn it. So it was 12.
You haven't gotten 9. You went.
No, I did go 9.
It was 12, 6, 9er. You went.
Oh,
You went. You went 3 to recharge.
okay. Well, I'm sure you get the gist of it. You can.
All right. So just remind me. Shoot.
Yeah, A is that's A,
Turn.
B, C. A is shoot. B plus D-pad. So when a turn comes up, you have to press B and then the direction of the blinking arrow. That's on top.
Turn this up a little bit because I'm hard of hearing.
Okay.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't
So yeah, let's talk reviews. So Megatech. This was in April of 1993.
You know, I just completely lost what he said because you started talking.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nav error. You're off course.
I didn't see.
Where's the reset button?
Is there one?
No, there isn't one. It's okay. You can miss these first 3 and still live.
I'm trying to push all the wrong buttons. I'm not even turning when I.
Yeah, you basically press B when the arrow is blinking and then press that direction. Yeah, of course I made like one mistake earlier and then it killed me, so I don't know. I think it only gives you like leeway that first part. So yeah.
We got some hungry critters bearing 9 or 12, 3.
9 or 12 free, okay. Okay, so anyway, Megatech, there you go. Megatech wrote a review for the Sega CD version and gave it 87 out of 100. This was April 1993. They said, this certainly isn't video game fun in the traditional sense, so it definitely won't be to everybody's taste. But give it a chance, and you could find that just being part of the experience is fun enough. I don't know what that means. It's not video game fun in the traditional sense. Okay, right. Oh. There weren't any arrows blinking, but like when you see the light at the top of the tunnel, the green light indicates which direction to go into to recharge.
He said recharge, so I thought, oh, that's gonna be the recharge route.
No.
You lied to me.
No,
You lied to me.
no, when you go for a recharge, he'll say recharge coming up, and there'll be a light at the top of the tunnel. Not the arrows. The arrows won't light up. There'll be a light on the top of the tunnel. One side will be red.
See, he didn't even tell me that until now.
6, 9, or 3. So basically, the recharge station, the tunnel that'll actually recharge you, will be the one on the side that's green. Okay. So, Game Fan Magazine gave it an 85.5 out of 100, and this is the Sega CD version. This was January 1993, and they said, Sewer Shark has great full-motion video and a great on-screen narrated story. It's an impressive and fun game on a great new format. Yeah, we all know how that turned out. As a full-motion shooter, it doesn't quite reach the intensity of Cobra Command. I have no idea what that game is. But for a well-rounded game that yells back at you, it's the best. Great ending, too. Cartridge music? I don't know what that means either. I don't know what they're talking about. Yes. How you doing, Chris?
Hi.
He's doing good.
Just checking.
Hungry critters bearing 12, 6, 6.
12, 6, 6. Okay. Well, Mean Machines writes, one of the first outstanding Mega CD product. What it lacks in depth is made up for with amazing visuals, atmosphere, and solid, lasting action.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me what he says, Brad, because
He said, "Way to go, buddy."
No, Brad's turned down the TV. I can't.
That's in the game volumes, like a little too loud.
If you look up the arrows when he says something, it'll show on the arrows.
He's not very loud to me.
Recharge coming up.
I already missed it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when he says that, you gotta, like, look at the top of the tunnel.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it, but I missed it.
Yeah.
The green part was on the right side.
Yeah. And apparently it's the same every time. So, yeah. Okay. And they... Mean Machines gave that an 82 out of 100. This was for the Sega CD version in April 1993. Digital Press, Classic Video Games. Anyway, they gave it a 7 out of 10. This is for the 3DO version, and this is in December of 2003. So this is like almost 10 years after the.
1236.
Yeah, 1236. So this was almost 10 years after the fact. And they said, overall, if you enjoy FMV games and rail shooters, Sewer Shark is a decent title to have in your collection. It's filled with humor and can be a pretty wild ride towards the middle and end. If you have a Sega CD and Sewer Shark already, that's a tough call. Gameplay-wise, the Sega CD version is tighter and the sound effects are more satisfying. So it's really your call if you want to see the game in near full-screen glory with better visuals. But as FMV games fall into a love-hate category, if you don't like FMV games before Sewer Shark for 3DO, it is not going to change your mind. They wrote that really weird. So, yeah, that's
Catfish the ghost, the dang thing bit me. Vector 3, Niner 3.
I can't believe he got bit by one of those things. Can't he, like, fly? Okay. So, yeah, this was long after the FMV craze had died down. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a reason this is one of the best-selling games for the Sega CD. You know, as far as FMV games go, it's really not that bad. And then, Computer and Video Games writes, well, they actually have two reviews. One for the 3DO version in June 1994, and one for the Sega CD in April 1993. And both times they gave it a 48 out of 100. Now their 3DO version, they write, like Mad Dog, Sewer Shark is almost impossible to play because you can't move diagonally without pressing really hard. The action is also repetitive, and the quality of the graphics...
Hey, dog food, or whatever your name is. This is Commissioner Stencil. Listen, pal, you're a disgrace to the exterminating profession.
Huh.
If I didn't have this pressing dinner engagement, I'd come right down there and I'd...
He decked ya!
Yeah, I'd deck you.
You're missing eradigators the size of Yerks! Snap out of it! Shoot the news!
Okay, so that means you did bad, but not bad enough for them to fail you.
Shoppers, we got a lovely assortment of monkeys bearing. Niner, 6, Niner.
Yeah, so this game is like really difficult. It's one of those games that Sakurai described like one of those.
I missed the turn.
Yeah. You know, back in the day. Oh. Yep. Well.
Like I said, I missed the turn. It came so suddenly.
Press A, B, C, and start at the same time.
A, B.
Yeah, all three of the buttons, and then start. Okay, I was lied to. That goes back to...
But you lied to me too.
No! No!
Hey, look, it's the restart.
It was supposed to go back to the last cutscene. Can you skip it? Can you? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the? This is a different game.
No, this is not a different game. This is the Sega CD's CD playing interface. How did you get there?
I did the same thing again.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, now there you go.
Sega.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking disaster.
No, it's Sewer Shark.
Sewer Shark is a fucking disaster.
You just said it was a good game.
I said it wasn't as bad as other FMV games. Jesus.
He's lying to us.
I mean, it doesn't seem that bad of a game.
No, it really isn't.
Oh, but you're just now saying it was a disaster.
Yes.
Make up your mind.
I think saying the whole last 5 minutes it was a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just like the rest of my life.
Last 5 minutes of your life has been disasters.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway.
Talk over the cutscene.
Yeah. Well, okay, so basically it was supposed to go back to the last cutscene, and instead it restarts the fucking game. So next time that happens, if we get that far, I might just switch over to the next game. How long have we been streaming, by the way, Brad?
Only 23 minutes.
Okay, we might just switch over to the next game after I'm done reading off reviews.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I do want to touch on something else, though, real quick before we move on to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But,
So we didn't want to stay on this stuff for too long now. We probably have a 2-hour window for Star Wars here after.
yeah,
We're done here
absolutely.
to get through.
So anyway, continuing with the review I was just reading. The action is also repetitive, and the quality of graphics isn't much better than the... Chris just handed it a
Yeah.
roll off to Brad.
Yeah.
Have fun with that, bitch boy!
I don't care.
Yeah. Anyway, the action is also repetitive, and the quality of graphics isn't much better than the Mega CD version.
Question.
Yes.
To interrupt you. What year did this come out?
The Sega CD version, let me check notes. October 1992. The 3DO version was 1994.
Okay, yeah. So this definitely came out before Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers was 97.
Yeah. Although, wasn't that based on a book? The book might have come out before.
I'll check.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Crash and burn.
Anyway. I'm also annoyed with the slack time the game needs to register your turns down the tunnels. That is actually kind of annoying. And also nail-biting. Yeah, it's based on a novel from 1959.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
So, possible this was inspired by this?
Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Anyway. Okay. The action. I'm also annoyed with the slack time, I already said that. You have to press your direction at least a second before actually meeting the turn, so death usually isn't your fault. These sorts of simple shoot-em-ups, including Microcosm, I actually have heard of that one. That one's pretty bad, apparently. Shouldn't be encouraged because their lazy programming made interesting through snazzy graphics. And their Sega CD review goes, it's apparent that Sega has put so much effort into making the full motion video in Sewer Shark look the biz. I love how they put that, the biz.
Yeah.
It's left no space for anything else. Sewer Shark resembles that other reasonably sad effort, Thunderstorm FX. That one I have not heard of either. All you do is move the cursor left and right to shoot the radigators that look more like brown blobs. You know, I always thought they looked more like iguanas than anything else.
I don't know, they look like rats to me.
Well, they're supposed to be a cross between alligators and rats. So, I don't know. Maybe iguanas are crosses between alligators and rats. So anyway, that's another thing. The graphics are supposed to be incredible, but they just look so dodgy and fragmented that you can often get really annoyed with them. The live-action scenes, as excellent as they may be, go no way to saving a game that is already a seriously long way down Skid Row. At the end of the day, Sewer Shark is not the miracle we were hoping for. In fact, it's not even the decent Mega CD game we were hoping for. This one's best left to the sewers until the programmers realize just what this machine can do. Spoiler alert, not much better than this, really. I mean, they added CD quality music and voice acting to games that basically look like Genesis games. That's the best that this system could do. And I'm not knocking it, right? Like, to me personally, and Brad's still not turning.
I didn't even hear it because...
I'm sorry, Brad,
yeah,
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Well, the first time's free.
yeah, the first three jump datas are first three mistakes are free. Anyway, what I was about to say was, the Sega CD, the Sega Saturn, and the 3DO are my top 3 most interesting consoles of all time. Notice how I did not say best, but they are the most interesting. And anyway, I've got 2 more reviews. 3, 9, or 12. Okay. Anyway, so all Game Guide said, and this is the Sega CD version, and they reviewed this in 1998. There's not much to Sewer Shark in terms of gameplay. You only get 1 life, and if you take the wrong turn, you'll hit the wall, meaning game over. Sewer Shark isn't really worth playing. It just makes you thankful that this type of game didn't catch on. So that was 1998. And already the hate for the genre of full-motion video games had kind of cemented.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get it.
Oh, well. None of that really matters.
Nah. Anyway, my final review comes from our dear friend, the AVGN. And he had a 2-word review. Shit Shark.
Sounds about right from him.
Yep. Alright.
You nailed those jumps.
You want to wait until you die, or?
I don't really care.
Okay. Well, here, we're going to touch on something real quick. Okay. So, no, what we want is, okay. Doot. Okay. So, real quick, we're going to just touch upon the 3DO version of the game. Sewer Shark. Definitely avoid the games that will get us in trouble on Twitch. Because there were adult games on the 3DO.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally click one of them.
Yeah, I probably should have deleted those beforehand, but that's okay. We'll live.
Now everyone can look back and pause and read your list of games. And be like, oh, look, he has that naughty game.
Yeah.
So it turns out there's a new Starship
Chris
Trooper.
calls me the perverted one.
You interrupted me. I'm reading. I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
Starship Troopers is having a first-person co-op game coming out later this month.
Huh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
16-player co-op, holding down a fort, early access game.
Hey, I can't skip it. I can't skip and start. What?
Aha! You skipped it.
I did skip it. Damn.
With the start button.
Yeah, I had a save state already, and I was going to be like, ha, this is why emulators are so good. And then you can skip it? I didn't know that. But as you can see, the video here looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But, and
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
I don't know if this is me or the game. Because, like, I'm used to the Sega CD version with the arrows being on top, but, like, they're on the bottom now. So, like, I feel like they're harder to see or notice.
You missed.
And I think this has additional, like, sound,
Yeah.
because he never said that in the Sega CD version. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a much nicer looking game, but
Yeah.
I've heard people say that, well, for the reason I mentioned, and also
Well, here's the thing we gotta mention.
Yeah,
We're emulating. They
Yeah.
played it on the actual.
on a CRT,
Yeah.
but like the CRT would have actually made this look better, because like right now this looks hella grainy to us, but this would look a lot smoother on a CRT.
Yeah. You know that you mentioned them, those guys do look like iguanas. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that comparison.
Yeah.
Was it like guys?
Yeah.
Now there is a Starship Trooper game that is playable on the deck.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. 12-9.
But it's a RTS.
Oh. But yeah, yeah, another fun fact about this game, you know how I said that the Nemo worked with like 4 video tracks running concurrently? This game kind of works the same way in a digital manner. Like, all of the video tracks are being streamed simultaneously to the from the CD. And there's a recharge. But yeah, and they also use the same system for like Night Trap, and they use an improved system for like later games. It's an interesting idea for the technology. Well, that's Sewer Shark. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and just switch over to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was Dinosaurs and Cadillacs.
No.
Chris does the same thing he always does, and then Brian just
see Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, right there.
The second cataclysm.
Yeah, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yep.
You just said it was Dinosaurs and Cadillacs. I thought it was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Okay.
So therefore, I was right.
All right. Well, back on the Sega CD again.
The Sega.
Sega. Yeah, I was telling Chris before that the commercials for Sega consoles in Australia called it Sega. So to this day, a lot of Australian people will pronounce it Sega.
So ask Robert Ross if that's true.
I was listening to this show called Let's Drown Out, which had Yahtzee Croshaw and his friend Gabe. And Gabe is the one who said that, because he always pronounces it Sega on the show.
Is he Australian?
Yeah.
The Earth faced the devastation of Earth's great cataclysm. Earthquakes, torrential rains, tidal waves, and the melting of the polar caps signaled the unprecedented fall of an era. Billions died.
Water.
Oh, wow.
Consumed. The few surviving humans.
Yeah, so this is kind of like on this is kind of like a motion comic book style for the cutscenes. Like it's barely animated. You'll see once we get into the game.
Task to keep running the machine
Atlantis.
No, that's the remains of New York, actually.
And was greeted by a radically altered world. A world that logically should not exist.
I forget what they called it in
Where
the
every
stories.
creature that has ever inhabited the earth now lives within the timeless ecosystem.
I'm just giving Brad the side eye.
Given the chance
Bones.
to remember
Gas masks.
The gun. Radiation.
Oh no!
always preserve a balance among its creatures, or would they revert to their
Oh, that reminds me of a game that we should do a one-off.
One off of.
You ever heard the game Don't Touch the Button?
I think so. Is it one of those little like gimmicky flash games?
It might have been, but they've updated it, and
Okay. Go ahead and start.
but it's on hard.
Don't worry. I have a level select cheat code we're going to use to see more
Which
of the
button do
game.
I push?
Just press start. Or A, I think.
I push start.
So, yeah, this is based on a comic book series called Cenozoic Tales, and that was later renamed to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It had a Saturday morning cartoon in the 90s that aired on
Lizard
CBS.
people.
Yeah, those are the Griff, apparently. This game isn't really a very good introduction to the franchise, because, like, aside from that intro there, it explains fucking nothing about the setting.
You know what this design reminds me of, though?
What?
What's the one that the
no!
Venture Brothers are based off of?
Oh, Johnny Quest?
Yeah, Johnny Quest.
Oh, yeah.
I have no hair.
It was only a nightmare, but it felt so real.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think you can already tell.
I can't tell. It's very grainy.
Well, I think through the grain you can tell that this game kind of has an environmental message to tell us.
Tenrek, you're in an awful mood when you don't get your sleep.
And that is to
What?
switch to HD.
Nightmare of my life. Earthquakes.
What? What are we talking about now?
You said the environmental message
Just like
Yeah,
is to switch to HD.
no survivors. What do you
I guess so.
Jack?
Wait,
Get in the Cadillac. We've got a long drive ahead. I'm going to see the grip.
I love how this is just so barely animated. This is them just like,
I had just had the same crazy dream.
Let me put some oil on this.
yeah. Okay, so the reason I chose this is because the last time on What the Game Is This, we covered the Dinosaurs series,
Leave the shooting to me.
and then we just now covered Sewer Shark, which is a rail shooter for the Sega CD. So I thought, why not
I'm gonna hit
combine
all the
them?
things in the road.
Yeah. So here we have a rail shooter for the Sega CD that involves dinosaurs. It's a perfect mashup. Wait until you die. The death scenes in this game are fucking glorious. Oh my god.
I missed the radiation thing.
Was that a radiation? I always thought it was.
Oh. Death.
Yeah. So, I told you the fucking death animations in this are exquisite. They are fucking exquisite. So, yeah, so this was released in June 1994 for the Sega CD. It was also released for MS-DOS. There was a 3DO version planned, but never released.
Oh, dinosaur again.
Aww. Yeah, hit a log next time. Get a different death animation. Come on.
Well, I'm not the one that puts a dinosaur in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what they were thinking. Putting a dinosaur there. So... So, I want y'all to,
Y'all.
look up in the, upper left corner.
Yeah.
There's a, you can see the timer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dinosaur again.
Oh, God damn it, Chris. Well,
That's something else next time.
so, I just wanted to let you guys know that timer isn't, a timer to say how long you have to do it. That's how long you have to do it for. I think.
There's your log.
Yay! Okay, hand over.
I'm having fun here.
Okay. Well, I'll start talking about reviews then. Game Fan Magazine gave it a 79 out of 100. This is for the Sega CD version, and it was written in February of 1995. C&D is really only part FMV, so I'll skip the whole I hate FMV speech and get to it. Honestly, I liked this game until I got through level 4 and was still staring at basically the same color scheme.
Damn it.
How can you not get past that one part?
Go on.
Okay. Anyway. Well, you look like you were about to say something. Anyway. Why put together such a spiffy title? Is annually controlled Brad. Why put together such a spiffy title and cut corners on the art? Isn't that what spooling BGs are all about? In the end, a Descent could have been a great driving game adventure. I don't know what the fuck that means.
You gotta shoot the road stuff.
Yeah, you have to shoot the stuff in the road.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid, and I don't understand why they thought this was a good idea. But hey, now you can at least try to get past the Brontosaurus there.
Here comes Bronto.
Whoop, there you go. Woohoo!
And Brad hits the log. Because he was rubbing his eye.
Yeah. So funny story. At the beginning of this game, there's a disclaimer from General Motors to wear your seatbelts. Unlike the characters in this fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's sitting on the top of the seat.
Yeah, they should have taken their
Yeah.
advice.
Oh, you hit the log again. Yeah. So funny story, I actually heard about this game first through and you guys are gonna be like, what the hell is this? I heard about this game first through Taco Man Plays a Video Game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So there are actually a few games I've heard about like through him. Hey, there you go. Oh my god.
Got 2 lives.
Yeah. Here, Brad.
Now let him play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass it off and
No,
Alright, 2 more times.
just hit start for me. Okay, I guess.
Let him
he's,
play, and you can do the thing later.
Okay.
We're trying to have fun here.
Okay.
Read about your tacos and...
Okay. So, Coming Soon Magazine gave it a 73 out of 100 for the DOS version in April of 1996, and they said, released shortly after Roadstar, I don't know what Roadstar is, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, The Second Cataclysm is a new shoot-'em-up game based on the graphic novels by Mark Schultz. After the first title that sent you to Mars, the second title from Rocket Science Games for the PC platform will this time take you into the Cenozoic Age for over 600 years
You hit
into
the ravine
future.
again.
Thanks for nothing, guys. Thanks for telling us nothing. I'm not you guys. I'm talking about the magazine guys. I'm
I
talking.
would say you're insulting us?
No, not you. I'm insulting the magazine writers. Okay, so I actually have to go in. Okay. Okay, come on. Start and we're gonna
use the cheat codes.
Okay. So pause and press C, up, B, right, up, B, A, down, up, B, A, down, up, B. What? Okay, that was the end of the... Okay. The cheat code's like... The way they wrote the cheat code is weird. It's like... Down, up, B, and then the next sentence starts with a tone. So I'm like, oh, the next button presses A. No, that was the end of it. Okay, so, yeah. And then you press all the face buttons and start. All the face buttons and start! Okay, and now, oh my god, we can go through all the levels.
There's only 9?
There's only 9.
Why aren't we on 9?
So, I'm going to put you on Chapter 6 first, and whoever wants to play can play while I finish out the reviews.
Yeah, let him.
Okay.
How's it look?
Just like the others. More side effects and sharp horses.
Ew.
She's messing with the Machinaccio.
That's why you drink your Ovaltine, kid.
Have to find the hidden factory.
How can you hide an entire factory? What with all the smoke? Smoke?
Don't do drugs.
Step on it, Tenrex.
So if you'll notice, this looks exactly the same as the first 5 fucking levels.
Don't get trigger happy, Hannah.
Yeah, it's all the same background. All the same
Yeah.
setting, pretty much.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Rock slide.
Everyone dies.
The end.
Should have worn your seatbelts.
Look, I made a turn.
Hey! I didn't even know you could do that.
Ah, Trent! Triceratops!
So anyway, Sega 16, this was from February 2011. They give the Sega CD version 7 out of 10. I don't know how you can give this a 7 out of 10. This does not play very well, and I mean the entire premise is bullshit. Not the premise of the story.
I saved a dinosaur.
But I'm talking about the premise of like you go along the road, and apparently that was a power up. But like you like you go along the road shooting obstacles in the road. That's the concept I take issue with. Okay. Anyway, Sega 16 writes, overall the game can be.
That's all the way over as possible.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, I know. So go to go ahead to chapter 7 first, because this is the first level where the game changes.
3 times already, Hannah. Maybe this is just a wild goose chase.
Don't bet your Cadillac, Jack. Look.
Armed guards.
Yeah, don't bet your Cadillac, Jack.
Quahoo, Jack. This place is enormous.
Moment.
What do you say
Yeah.
we do a little exploring? Hop in.
Do you know how to drive this thing?
Not a Cadillac.
Master chamber. I'd love to take a closer look inside there.
As long as we keep these subjects sedated, it's safe to carry out our experiments.
Go on.
What the hell was that?
Just the sound of a factory waiting to be destroyed.
Alright. And now...
2.
Come on.
This place is a maze.
Instead of...
Check out this gauge. It changes every time we turn.
And now instead of a rail shooter where you're in third person, now you're in first person. And it's like this for the next few levels.
And it's still objects in the road.
Yeah, I know! Isn't it great? Okay, anyway. Sega 16 writes...
There's people on the sides.
Yeah. Anyway, Sega 16 writes, overall, the game can be summed up like this. Awesome cinematics and very nice graphics, but very repetitive and relentless. A change in scenery every second level or so would have helped this game immensely. One wonders why the developers invested so much love and detail into the cutscenes and atmosphere, but decided to cut corners when it came to the level design artwork. Still, if you find it cheap or are a fan of the genre, I'd recommend checking this one out. It's one of the better rail shooters out there, and definitely the best game in the Rocket Science Games library. That does not bode well for the rest of the Rocket Science Games library. Oh, I almost forgot. Always remember to wear your seatbelt. I guess Jack and Hannah would survive more accidents if they heeded that advice. Hey, we were just talking about that! Video games and computer entertainment rights, for all its faults, I'd still recommend Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It's fun to play, it sleeps beyond Lodestar. Again, I don't know what that is. And hey, most Sega CD games are bunk anyway, so what choice do you have? And they gave it a 7 out of 10. That was for the Sega CD version in April 1995.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting the same death animation.
Yeah.
I don't. It feels like there is no other death animation for this.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read the last review. GamePro US gave it 2.5 out of 5. This is the Sega CD version in March 1995. And they wrote, there's not much else to do here but shoot and steer. Buy this one, bury this one with the mediocre Sega CD fossils.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. This one's not great at all. Yeah, go ahead and go to chapter 9. I think you can still...
Nope.
What?
Once I changed the difficulty, it got rid.
Oh, no! Well, here, I'll, so you press all phase buttons, and then start. And then we'll go to easy.
Well, I was going to keep it on hard. And...
Keep it on hard and go to chapter 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll go hard then, and then... Okay. And we'll do the cheat code again. Okay, start. C, up. B, right. Up. B, B, A, down. Up. B, B, A, down. Up. B. Okay. See, that's the problem with this fucking cheat code. It just...
Why don't you try the Konami code?
Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Try to blast those obstacles out of our...
It did nothing.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it actually did do something.
Yeah. Okay. C, fuck. Up, B, right, up, B, B, A, down, up, B, B, A, down, up, B. Hey, there we go. Okay, all face buttons and start.
All face buttons and start, Andrew.
Okay. Now there actually is another innovation, shall we say, on this level.
Warning. Pressure failure in the reactor coolant. Master chamber doors.
I thought it said hamster chambers.
The master chamber. That's back at the entrance. Let's get there fast.
Yeah, let's get there fast, guys.
Henrik's time has finally come.
It's a dinosaur. It's Bertha.
I forget her name actually, but she's basically the villain of the series.
There it is again.
Yeah, researching this actually kind of made me want to read the comics but like they were never really finished. Like Mark Schultz made like 14 issues and then didn't finish it. Okay. Now, Brad, I want you to press B. You can turn around! Oh no, you're being irradiated!
You died. But
Yeah. No.
who's left?
Yeah, I love how trial and error this is too.
Well, on the bottom it tells you where the radiation spikes are.
Oh!
See, he just drove right back into radiation.
Yeah.
The red dot is your radiation compass.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that the first time.
Okay. I didn't even notice that they were screaming before.
Yep. I mean, you would too if you were in radiation.
How long have we been streaming, Brad?
Almost an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons I want to combine these games, because, like,
Yeah.
there's really not much to say about this one. You know, Sewer Shark's a lot more interesting. This one's just more of a brief curiosity.
Hey, turn around.
Oh shit! This is just like that one scene in Jurassic Park!
That's frightening.
I noticed something odd. I was like, why is that red dot like just constantly behind you?
Yeah. Like, how are you supposed to counter that? Like,
Shooting it.
Brad was shooting at it!
Well, back in the radiation. Here, I want to give one go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we'll finish with that. Chris, okay. With, Chris trying
And which one was the turnaround button?
Warning. Pressure failure.
B.
Reactor.
So, bottom button.
At the bottom button?
Yes. Try charging your shot. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You're supposed to shoot the green things on top.
Yeah, I noticed the green things. Not. I was like, classic game, classic rules.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna die.
Ah.
Yummy.
Yeah. So, funny story. The comic books are like set in like the remains of New York. And the girl is actually from a city named Wassoon, which is the remains of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And but like, Wassoon is such an Australian name.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's that? Eventually one should come around there.
There we go. I got a good feeling about this run, Chris. Yeah, you're killing it. Maybe literally. Hey!
Still alive.
Yep. Oh!
Hey!
Oh, hey!
We might have finished it.
Now we get to see the ending. Woo!
Can you guess how much money this game is
on like eBay?
On Amazon?
How much?
New? $356.
No, not worth it. That's a big
Yeah.
That's a big no thankies from McSpankies.
Yay.
So I think you got the bad end.
Used.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me how you get the good end. I don't know. I've never seen the ending to this game.
And used for $139.
Yeah, Sega CD games are expensive because they're a lot of them are rare. Like Snatcher is rare, and that's like one of the best Sega CD games ever, right? But yeah, that was Sewer Shark and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts, guys? How did you like the games?
They were fun.
Yeah, they were alright.
Yeah.
The first one made me think of Starship Troopers, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Sewer Shark's a lot better than Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, honestly.
I had fun with Dinosaurs and Cadillacs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's the end of this one then. We'll be back on in a bit with Lego Star Wars again.
Yep.
I've been Chris.
I've been Andrew.
I've been Brad.
Alright. Take care, and we will see you in the next one.
Get out of here! Get out of here!